Good afternoon and welcome. Always a pleasure to be with you on Radio Tunis International, FM frequency 98.2, 92.0. Faisal Hilali on audio engineering. Reem Trabilsi, our web journalist for this daily edition. Hayet Toukabri in the studio. And we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone Dr Lilia Cheniti, who is Associate Professor and Coordinator of the Pedagogical and Digital Innovation Unit at the University of Sousse. She is also the academic coordinator of the Erasmus Edugame project, and she is going to tell us about the International School of the Edugame project, which is going to take place then from the 22nd to the 26th of September. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Hayet. Thank you for the invitation.
You are welcome. You are welcome, Lilia. So if you can, if you don't mind that I call you Lilia, of course.
Yes.
All right. So first of all, if you can introduce maybe the Pedagogical and Digital Innovation Unit at the Sousse University.
Thank you very much. So, as you have explained now, so we have a Pedagogical and Innovation Digital Learning Unit at Sousse University. It's a unit in charge of capacity building for university teacher regarding digital competencies, but also instructional design and development of online courses and integration of innovation, pedagogical innovation in the courses. So we have conducted a lot of activities in terms of training of trainer, development of online courses, but also organization of many conferences and seminars related to digital learning and digital education. Mm-hmm. And we are also proud that we are involved in many national and international projects related to online learning.
Okay, so the Erasmus Plus Edugame project, this is one of the projects that the University of Sousse and the University of Jandouba as well are involved in. So if you tell us a little bit about this project, what is it exactly?
So the Erasmus Plus project is a capacity building for higher education project. Mm-hmm. It's a project coordinated by a university in Lithuania and involving many countries, Spain, mm-hmm. Italy, Albania, Bosnia, and two Tunisian universities, the University of Jandouba and University of Sousse.
All right.
So the main project, the main objective or goal of this project is actually to help teachers to explore innovative approaches for learning and teaching, mm-hmm. and introduction and integration of serious games and artificial intelligence in teaching.
All right. Yes. You would like to say a little bit more about this?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Actually, the students who are involved and concerned by this project mm-hmm. are students from two disciplines mainly. In Jandouba, students who are concerned are students from education sciences, okay. And in Sousse, students from computer science. Okay. This will be future teachers, and this teacher, we hope that this future teacher will be able to integrate gamification mm-hmm. and serious games in their courses, and we will help them through this project to discover ways and models and scenarios for designing online courses using techniques for serious games and gamification.
Is there a reason behind choosing these two categories of students from Sousse and Jandouba, the computer science students and the education science students? Is there any reason why these two disciplines?
In this project, actually, even also if the other countries mm-hmm. who will integrate actually these two concepts in the curriculums in Albania and Bosnia, also students from these profiles are selected. Mm-hmm. But the reason in Tunisia of choosing these profiles because in Jandouba they have a very nice curriculum for education science students. So we, in this project, as a goal, we need to prepare future teachers, and this will be future teachers. This community will be future teachers, and in truth, because it's an interdisciplinary project, so we aim to integrate it for future computer science teachers. So that we will have this kind of different perspectives, different point of views about the ways that we can integrate serious games and technologies for different disciplines.
Right, okay. So this international symposium and summer school is about gamification and artificial intelligence for sustainable education. If we can start with gamification, so what is it? If you can maybe, in a nutshell, to our listeners, what do you mean by gamification?
Gamification is a way of introduction of innovation in the learning process or in the teaching process, which means that you will use some let's say
games
activities that will games or some activities that will involve students in playing some roles or playing some competitions, but through these activities they will learn. They will actually achieve the objectives or the learning goals.
Right.
So actually now we see that students are not learning like we have learned many years ago.
In the traditional way, right.
Yeah, in the traditional way. So we need to actually to explore these new ways of teaching and new ways of learning for the students in order that the learning will be more attractive, and we will guarantee in that way the involvement of the students in the learning process.
Maybe the fact of including gamification in the two disciplines that you have mentioned, like educational sciences and computer sciences, is a new approach, but it has always been a part of language learning. I mean, using games and the importance of games in language learning is one way to increase motivation in the learners, to provide a fun and relaxed atmosphere of learning, and also to enhance learning, through interactive practice and collaborative learning, etc., among the students. So it is an approach that has always been used in language teaching. So why now? For other disciplines?
The question is why now, or why it is not for other disciplines?
Right. Why not for other disciplines? Why not for other disciplines? You are right. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, it's a project, and we need actually to conduct some pilot experiments. So we selected some cohorts, some disciplines, in order to train the trainer. So that's why we have selected two disciplines, one from the science and technology and the other one from the human science, so that we can compare the way that these new approaches would be perceived by the students. That's why we choose two actually far disciplines, just to say.
Right.
But this will be not limited to these two disciplines. That's why we will, during this summer school, organize a kind of symposium of interdisciplinary symposium, where we will speak about the possibilities of integration of gamification and artificial intelligence in other disciplines.
Right.
We will speak about digital humanities, but also about health studies, about gender and gamification, about entrepreneurship and gamification. So we will also address the way that we can integrate gamification in other disciplines during the day, the fourth day of this summer school, where we will have also colleagues from other universities which are not partners in this project, but are involved in other activities and they can share their also experiences related to this topic.
Right, because when you say games, you say maybe the development of these games. So you need people who are good in development and others who are good in the content that they are teaching, so that both can collaborate in order to come up with the right tools.
Exactly. And especially for this point, what we were thinking about during this summer school, we will also propose a very innovative activity, which will be for the students. Actually, we will have students mainly from Janduba University and Sousse University to participate in a kind of educator. It's a competition between groups of students. These groups of students are composed of students from those disciplines, and they will collaborate to design these games, but also to develop technically these games.
Right.
So this would be also nice activity for the students, and we will, as a teacher from different countries, coach the students to prepare this environment for gamification.
Right, and this is a wonderful initiative, because when you involve them, this is how they learn more. So if we come to the program of this symposium, if you can give us an idea about the program. Your target population are students and university teachers. So the program certainly, is a program that involves these two categories. And since it is an international symposium, do you have other countries participating and speakers from other countries?
Yes. We are proud that we will actually propose different panels related to this topic, and also involvement of different countries, Tunisia, of course, but partners in the project, the country that I have mentioned at the beginning. But also we have two invited speakers. One colleague from South Africa, from University of South Africa. He is expert in open education and digital education. He will deliver a keynote speech about this topic. And a colleague from University of Alexandria in Egypt. She will also present the nice results that she has obtained in a project related to assessment of competencies using gamification and using serious games.
Right.
So these are mainly these two invited speakers. But besides colleagues from the project, we have one colleague who Professor Jordi. He is expert in artificial intelligence from Spain, and he will also deliver a very nice keynote speech about gender and AI and gamification.
Right. So there will be then speeches or lectures, and there will be workshops for the students, and there will be the educathon, as you said, which is a competition for the students from both universities, from Janduba and Sousse. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so these are the three major components of this international school.
Exactly, and also workshops. There are some workshops who are open for registration for colleagues who are interested in this topic. The workshops will be on Wednesday afternoon, the third day, and the workshops are very interesting. They are related to gamification, about using AI for pedagogical needs, and also about how to design courses based on AI. So these are three workshops, very, very interesting, with delivered by very good experts in this topic, Tunisian experts, and I thank a lot my colleagues who accepted to facilitate these workshops, but also I thank a lot my colleagues from the Pedagogical Innovation Digital Learning Unit and colleagues from the Edugame project who are involved in this organization since many months. And I hope that we will success in this.
I am sure. I am sure that you will succeed in organizing this wonderful gathering about a very interesting topic, which is gamification and artificial intelligence. For sustainable education. If I may ask you some general questions, Lilia, since you are the expert in this field of maybe gamification, AI, and this concept of sustainability, which is really related to every field. Now, we cannot talk about any field without talking about sustainability. So, can gamified apps or AI, let's say teachers, help students to move from knowing about sustainability to actually doing something about it?
Yes, because actually using this gamified process or gamified scenarios will deliver actually for the students a kind of case studies or real situations or real scenarios that are not far from their context.
Right.
And I think this can increase their awareness about the challenges related to sustainability and about how we can actually deliver or how we can deliver solutions for these challenges. I take as an example when you introduce, for example, gamification for teaching entrepreneurship skills for the students. This would be very nice actually, and would really make possible to increase the impact of the learning or or more motivation or engagement from the side of the student.
On the side of the student, right.
This will be actually the main discussion points that we will address during the symposium, because we will consider really green entrepreneurship case studies. We will consider, for example, digital health problems, but we will also, and this I forgot to mention it, we will have a very, very nice panel with some entrepreneurs from the education technology sector, and they will actually share with us their experience, but also the solution that they are providing using gamification for education. So,
right.
This will be also a very nice panel for the students to maybe to get some inspiring examples.
Right.
Yes.
You have mentioned the word challenges a while ago. So what kind of challenges could maybe connect the digital game world to real life?
In terms of actually, it's a little bit complicated because if I address challenges in terms of designing the game, it's not easy actually to design a game for teaching and learning, because you need to start from a kind of storytelling, a kind of digital story. This is one of the topics that we will address also. How to design the storytelling, and this storytelling is actually the responsibility of the teacher to imagine the storytelling that is not far from the reality.
It's like a storyboard, for the game.
A storyboard for the game, but also the story, how you will actually get this narrative process of the game. This is one challenge. The second challenge is also what kind of examples you will take into consideration, because student, when he will be playing actually the game, he will forget that he is
learning,
following a course. So this would be actually the risk that maybe students will imagine that they are playing and not doing the course. So
which is a waste of time for them.
Yes, exactly.
That's what they would think, right?
Exactly, and this would be actually the main task of the teacher or the facilitator, who will actually coach the students actually to make the link between what we are watching in the game and the objective that we would need to reach during the course.
Now, how do we make sure, this is my last question, how do we make sure that no one is left behind, especially in areas with limited access to technology, for instance, let's say universities, in schools in remote areas, since it's a program maybe that is going to be generalized. The reach out of this program, will it be only for the wealthy schools, or is it a program for everyone?
So, as I said, this is a kind of very pilot program. What very nice thing that I forgot to mention is that during this project, we are proud that we have set up a laboratory for gamification and at the Faculty of Computer Science and Technologies in Sousse University. Another laboratory is also in Janduba. This laboratory is equipped with many equipment for development of games with computers and with also other equipment. So this will be for the teaching of the courses. We have courses related to gamification now in our curriculum. And I agree with you that we will always face this problem of digital gap or digital
divide, fracture, whatever.
Exactly. But I think things are changing, especially after the pandemic, and we have observed that the importance of access to technology. I think that now many universities deliver actually access to the internet. I cannot say that everything is right, but I think there is a lot of effort.
While there is will, there is a way.
Exactly. So, and we see that many applications now are available in the university. For example, to register at the university, you need to access online. So many things are now online, and I think that in the next few years.
We will get there.
I would like to say this, but we don't have the choice. Actually, everything is online.
That's
now.
right.
So we need to actually to make things easier, to give access to everybody to the information online.
We will get there slowly but surely. So the duration of the project, since it is a project, is it over a period of time, Lilia?
Yes, it started in December 2023.
And
will finish in December 2026.
So after...
still have 1 year.
1 year to go. So there will be an evaluation period, of course, of the project, and to address maybe the pros and cons, maybe the areas that you need to improve, etc. Okay, so if you remind us a little bit of the title, then the topic of the symposium, where and when, and how people can participate.
Yes. So the symposium, so the summer school will be from the 22nd of September to the 26th of September. But the 2 days that are actually open for registration are the 24th and the 25th of September. So Wednesday and Thursday. So in the afternoon of Wednesday, we will have workshops, and on Thursday, we will have the symposium. The symposium will be on gamification and artificial intelligence for sustainable education. It will be a very nice symposium with many colleagues, experts in their domains. So it is to register. The online registration form is on the official web page or on Facebook and social networks of the University of Sousse. And it will be in Sousse, in Marhaba Palace.
So it will be in a hotel in Sousse. And then it is a symposium for both teachers and the students. And you said university teachers, right?
but also teachers from other schools are most welcome.
Okay,
So,
here you mean private, public, and do you mean secondary and tertiary?
Yes, secondary, primary schools also. Yes, you are welcome.
Because I guess that the secondary school teachers as well do have maybe some kind of experience that they can, share with you, especially for using games, in teaching. Yes. So this could be a very interesting maybe opportunity to share best practices for this gamification with AI, etc. And it is for a sustainable education for all. Well, thank you very much, Lilia Cheniti. It was a pleasure talking to you today about this important international school that will take place from the 22nd to the 26th of September in Sousse. For those who are interested, you can find all the information on the web site of the University of Sousse. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.